Hello, this is a quick demo of the ADA MP-2 program editor that I've been working on for the last couple of days. I'm going to show you how to download it, how to set it up. Just to start off, I'll show you how I've configured my setup. I'm running AxeFX, and I've put the MP2 in the FX loop. And right now, if I play something for you, it's just got this very clean sort of chorusy sound that's all coming from the MP2 and going through a cabinet block and a short reverb and a delay. So the first thing we want to do is go to the GitHub page where I've set up the project. This is the URL, and over here we'll find a link to the latest download on the releases page. We'll go there and we'll and what you want to download is this zip file right here. So we download that to our desktop, extract it, and we have the exe here. So start that up, and this is the editor. The first thing we want to do is set up the MIDI in and outs. So at the moment I'm running this with a very cheap USB to MIDI cable, so I just choose that as the input and output, and I choose my MIDI channel. At the moment I'm actually running on channel 5 in the ADA unit. So we've now set up the MIDI inputs and outputs and the channel, so this should allow the program to communicate with the unit. So let's try it out. I've checked the load on program select, which means that when we use these buttons here to change our program, it will automatically load that program into the editor. So let's give it a go. And we see that it's loaded the program. We can page through them and it will load them as we go along. Now what we can do is we can go in and we can edit the program, and you'll see that when we change any settings here, the corresponding output preset will change. This is the actual sysax data that will get sent to the unit. Now if I change this parameter, you won't actually hear much changing. That's because we haven't set it to automatically send the update to the unit. You can either choose send to device, and you can see that the drive has now changed, or you can click this auto update checkbox, and that will update it in real time as you modify the parameters. Now you may notice that when you tweak the parameters, you'll hear a stuttering effect in the sound, something like this. This is because for some features, when they're enabled, the preamp decides to momentarily cut out the sound while it's loading the new preset. The more blocks you have enabled, the more pronounced the stuttering effect seems to be. This is because the editor is editing the entire program and sending it out rather than just the individual parameter. So if we have the compressor, we have noise reduction, chorus, and effects loop on. That gives us quite a bad stuttering effect. But if we disable the effects loop and the chorus and the compressor, the stuttering is much less pronounced. So this is probably not ideal for editing sounds while you're playing it on a stage. This is more about setting up your presets and then saving them to the unit and using the real-time MIDI to edit them whilst playing live if that's something you need to do. Now that we've edited this preset, we can rename it to something, and we can save it to a file on disk. Just hit save, and you'll see it now shows up in our preset library. If we go back to the folder where we downloaded the editor, you'll see that there's now a programs folder here, which has our new sysx file in it. If you already have a library of sysx files that you want to load through the editor, then you can copy them into this directory and they'll show up in this window here. Last thing to note is the fact that when the editor sends the program to the unit, it is not yet automatically saved. If you want to save the sound, you have to click the Edit Program button twice, and it'll then tell you that the program has been modified by RTM and asks you if you want to save it. And then you can save it just like you had done the changes manually on the unit itself. And that's it. I hope you find it useful. If you find any bugs, then please go to the website. There's instructions here on how to report any bugs back to me so that I can fix them. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.